Greetings adventurers and welcome to the channel. We have Warhammer 40,000 again and the Dark Angels Inner Circle Companions, the newest unit in our codex. And I got to admit, the idea of them, the sculpt, how they look, I think I can say this is certainly my favorite unit so far in our arsenal. Granted, when they were released, they were not that good because the point cost was way too high, but recently Games Workshop released an update on their points and they brought them in line with the other veterans. With Blade Guard veterans and Stern Guard veterans. In other words, they are 90 points now for 3 models. And I hardly wait to try them out. I think that the combo with Azrael is going to perform, if nothing else, good or decent at least. Now, we have 3 models here, but when you have a unit that looks like this, I think 3 is not enough. That is why I actually have yet another box. Focus, thank you very much, camera. Here we are, another box. I hardly wait to paint them, I hardly wait to try them out. So maybe I'm going to unbox only one for this video and show you the content inside. And I think that I'm going to show you, well, at least 3 of them so that you can see how I've painted them. Without any further ado, because I also hardly wait to see what's inside, let's get to opening. And here we are, and here we have the spruce and some extra stuff on this area. So, first of all, the spruce. They are separated in 3 sections. We have everything that we need, everything that comes into this unit. Swords, great swords. How can you say no to great swords? They are so epic. And then there is the iconography, there are robes, there are hoods, incense. What else can you ask for? I mean, for Dark Angels, this screams the Legion. Oh, pardon, the chapter. No, seriously, we are Legion. Chapter, don't call the Inquisition, thank you. Anyway, next we have the bases. 3 bases, 40 millimeters, standard stuff. Then we have the instruction manual on how to assemble your models, and it is the standard stuff from Games Workshop. Now, there is the banner. So the banner actually, it has no active role, no active ability, better to say, in the unit, but the unit itself has objective control value of 2, so I think that's where this comes into play, I guess. It's optional, you don't have to build it, but I think it looks really good with the angel and all that. That is that, and something you don't see every day nowadays, the Dark Angels transfer sheet. Look how much stuff we have here. Okay, so I know the white decals are really hard to notice on this paper, but there are so many of them. And I know I'm going to use them all. I mean, I have lots of Dark Angels that need to be assembled yet, so I'm going to use all of this. Okay, so that is the content of the box. I'm going to show you this spruce once again, because that's what we are mostly interested in. Next, to show you how I will paint the model, so stand by, here comes awesomeness. The Inner Circle Companions, ready to fight side by side with the most high-ranking members of the, well, Inner Circle of the Dark Angels chapter of Space Marines. I absolutely love these guys, and I absolutely enjoyed painting them. I'm painting the other 3 right now,
but I'm going to give them almost the same paint job. Maybe I'm going to change some little bit of details so that I can recognize them eventually if I want to play 2 squads of 3, but my general idea is to play them as a single squad of 6, most likely accompanied by either Azrael or a librarian, because they are really lacking that invulnerable save, even though they do have iron halos as sensors, as you can see on the models. But I hope that Games Workshop will eventually repair that damage, and I do think that it's damage that they don't have invulnerable save. But be it as it may, once again, amazing sculpts, amazing models. Dark Angels just have the best models, and that's it. And nobody can tell me otherwise, nor convince me otherwise. I mean, the evidence is right in front of you. Look at them. Amazing, looking powerful, looking knightly. They are just exactly what the Dark Angels are. Mysterious knights in robes, great swords, banner, or should I better say standard, because, you know, there is a sculpture on top of it and all that. Absolutely lovely, and I hardly wait to try them out. Okay, so those are the Inner Circle companions. And we have arrived at the end of this video. If you like what I'm doing here on the channel, please subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. Have you tried this unit already if you're playing Dark Angels? Did they perform well for you? Which character are you using for them? Is it Azrael? Is it a librarian? Or maybe you have some third option that people are not aware of and it works. Just share your experience with these guys below in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, happy gaming, happy adventures, and see you soon!